When did you realize your perfect husband was actively plotting your downfall? I'd been married to Jake for 3 years. We were that annoying couple everyone was jealous of. But right after he became CFO of a major tech startup, his whole personality flipped. He got ice cold. He stopped touching me and kept suggesting I take solo vacations to find myself. And then, this guy started showing up at my local coffee shop, ridiculously attractive, and he was hitting on me hard. I shut it down immediately. I flashed my wedding ring and walked right out, but he kept showing up at my yoga studio, at Whole Foods. Then he started dropping weirdly specific details. He complimented my obscure indie perfume. He asked how my golden retriever Buster was doing. Yeah, it gets worse. I was completely terrified. I drove home, practically hyperventilating, and told Jake we needed to file a police report. I told him I had a literal stalker, but Jake didn't even look up from his phone. He just rolled his eyes and sighed. You're probably misreading it, honestly. Don't be so dramatic. That's when I realized my husband wasn't just dismissing me. He was covering for the guy. 2 days later, the stalker corners me in a Target parking lot. I grabbed my pepper spray. I was ready to use it, but he didn't step closer. He just looked extremely guilty. He slid a thick manila envelope across the hood of my car, looked me dead in the eye, and said, "I can't do this. You're actually a really good person." Then he literally just turned and walked away. I locked myself in my car, shaking, and ripped the envelope open. Inside were dozens of printed screenshots of text messages between the stalker and my husband. Jake had hired him. He paid an out-of-work actor 15 grand to seduce me. He even typed up a literal cheat sheet of my favorite things so the guy would seem like my soulmate. But that wasn't even the worst part. At the bottom of the envelope was a printed email from Jake's lawyer. Jake's startup was going public in exactly 1 month. He was about to be worth over $40 million. If we divorced normally, I'd get half. But our prenup had an ironclad infidelity clause. If I cheated, I walked away with absolutely nothing. He was trying to frame me to protect his payout. So I decided to play his game. I didn't say a single word. The next day while he was at work, I packed my bags, took the dog, and hired the most ruthless divorce attorney in the state. Jake finally found out his plan failed when he got served papers in front of his investors at his massive IPO launch party. The judge didn't just void our prenup because of the fraud. He gave me the house, Buster, and exactly half of Jake's brand new fortune.